Good evening, everyone. Well, we had a reprieve of those hot upper 90-degree temperatures that we've been seeing for the last couple days. And along with the cooler temperatures, we had some much needed rainfall across the area. Just a high today of 91 degrees in Tallahassee. And even though we have a 17-inch deficit in rainfall for the year, we are going to be making quite a dent in that by the time the rainfall totals are calculated from today and also for tomorrow. So across the region, well, this is what those temperatures look like when we have the amount of rainfall that we have seen. It looks like a spring evening instead of a summer evening. Now, the humidity definitely reminds you that it's a summer evening. But looking at those temperatures, we have 83 in Panama City, 85 in Apalachicola, 78 in Tallahassee, and just 75 degrees in Thomasville. Now, where that rain has been falling is fairly widespread. And as we take a look into portions of southern Georgia, you can see that this rainfall is just sinking to the south. That's because there's two areas of disturbed weather to speak about. One over southern Georgia, bringing rain to portions of Moultrie, Valdosta, Lake Park, right along that I-75 corridor, and also another area of disturbed weather over the northern Gulf, which is helping to push these storms in more of a west to east direction. Now, I say storms, we haven't had a whole lot of lightning to speak of, but there has been some brief and some heavy downpours across much of the region. And it's the same story for tomorrow. So taking a look at those rainfall totals, we had 3/800ths of an inch in Tallahassee, more than half an inch of rain in Valdosta. Now, in between these different measuring stations, your lawn or your garden may have received more rain and it may have received less rain. But the good news is if you didn't see quite as much rain as you would have liked to, there's another shot of it in the forecast. So as we zoom out towards the southeast, you can see where all of this moisture is just sitting over us right now, and it's not expected to clear out until late Thursday and into Friday. Now, going down to the tropics, here's an area of interest right now that we're watching. The National Hurricane Center has a 30% chance of development within the next 48 hours on this little wave right here. As this wave makes its way into the Gulf of Mexico, it will remain to the south and eventually impact the western Gulf. Now, this could be as a tropical storm. It could be more. The models are having a bit of a disagreement right now, but it will not be a problem for us here in Tallahassee. So for tonight's forecast, here's what you can expect. Highs in the mid to upper 70s. Those rain chances winding down overnight, but coming right back into the forecast for tomorrow. And again, those cooler high temperatures in the afternoon, which is something that none of us can complain about. However, as we look at the 5-day forecast, by the time we hit the weekend, yes, those rain chances will be much lower, but those high temperatures will be much higher instead.